Solve the following inequality. Negative 5x less than or equal to 3 times x minus 9. Or in other words, for what values of x will make the expression negative 5x less than or equal to the expression 3 times x minus 9. So, as we stated in class, we can solve these very much like any old equation, right? Equations, we have the equal sign here. Instead, we just have an inequality symbol, such as less than or greater than. But for the most part, we can attack these types of problems in a very similar way. So to start here, we're just going to simplify this a little bit so we can try to isolate x. So we'll start by distributing the 3 times x, and 3 times 9, which is 27. From here, we can put both x terms on the same side by subtracting both sides by negative 3x. That'll give us a negative 27 on this side, and negative 5x minus 3x is going to be negative x here. Okay, so now, again, very much like an equation, we can divide both sides by negative 8. But in contrast to how we work with equations, right, this is the one thing we really want to remember is that when we're multiplying or dividing by a negative number, in this case negative 8, we can't just do that. Normally we have to flip the direction of this sign, right? So since this is currently a less than or equal to sign, we're going to have to change that to a greater than or equal to sign. So if we divide this side by negative 8, we'll be left with x. If we divide this side by negative 8, we'll be left with 27 over 8. And again, since we had to flip that sign, we can now say our solution, or all of the x values that make this expression here true, are any x value that's greater than or equal to 27 over 8. And we can write this in interval notation as 27 over 8, comma, infinity, with specifically square brackets, since we have the less than or equal to sign instead of the parentheses.